To survive in Marbella, find friends that you can trust. You can't take on this town alone. Keep your wits about you and stay away from the drama. Use those arms! Previously on Life on Marbs, I've just come from training Mark. I thought it was a bit weird when you training him, but now like it's all cool.
It's not Danny's fault that she's good looking, and yes, okay, Mark wants to insert his penis, maybe, I don't know, but that's not Danny's fault.
This summer I'm single. Okay, so you gotta be my wingman, and there's no going back.
All of the girls from Golden Tarts come in.
Right.
She was handing out drinks, but I would never take a drink off her.
How you doing? You okay?
Josh is someone I met 2 years ago.
Someone maybe went back to someone's house.
I don't know how we're acquainted.
I don't know, you said
We'll
that.
see about that, won't we?
This can't be happening.
Since I had lunch with Felicity, I found out something that she's done, and it's really hurt me. She just went out to be spiteful. She's not going to get away with it. She's going to go down like the Titanic.
So take one of these in case you fancy having a little drink of Portobello tonight. Nice one.
Cheers, lads. Oi, oi, lovely.
Have a little cocktail, put your feet up, chill out. I'll be in the door anyway, so come and sit Josh.
See you later. Love you.
I'm a PR for Ultimate Promotions, and my job is for people to have the best night of their life. Ladies, you going out for a little drink later? Are you on? You going to go for a little drink and a bogey? Or what's happening? What are we doing? We are the best PR team, hands down. Everyone's scared of us. I feel savage, and I'm a promoter and nightclub owner. I also run a bar in the port called the News Cafe. It's probably the port's most sought after venue.
Alright, mate. Good.
Good night last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, mental night, mate.
Josh Ortega, the headhunter, the guy. You wind him up, you set him off. It takes nothing to get him motivated. He does have the gift of the gab. And he speaks fluent Spanish. Por ejemplo, te hablo ahora mismo en español, ahora soy típico español. The guy's going to be invaluable.
The whole weekend was pretty good, wasn't it?
That's been nice stuff, hasn't it, last night?
Phil, great geezer. It's an absolute pleasure working alongside of him.
I know the up been doing. You're worth the headache. Trying to get you on board. Keep that A-star boss.
Always, man, always.
Take it easy.
Have a good one.
In a bit. I get there.
Guys, you fancy putting your dancing shoes on later on? Get yourself down to News Cafe. Take it easy.
Oi, oi!
Oi, oi! You love that one, didn't you? Oi, oi!
I do, I love it. It's got to stop.
No, it's never going to stop.
I met Josh a couple of years ago, we had a bit of a holiday romance, and then I met him in News Cafe the other night.
How mad is that when we bumped into you at News? You didn't even know if he was going to be here. Like.
It's funny, it's funny.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock.
Nice place, enough. Right, the ice now's all good now, isn't it? Jordan is looking good. I mean, she's changed since 2 years ago. She's a lot more mature. She looks a lot more like a lady now, you know what I mean? To go Ocean Spray?
Yeah.
Did you actually pay $195 for the entrance?
No.
Don't be silly. Would you go in the entrance and just go, woo?
What, with these messages?
Go home, darling. They're a bit small for me. Sorry about that.
Josh.
1, 2, 3. Oi, oi! There we go. That's better.
He's a good-looking boy.
Why not? I mean, if the moment arose and I was feeling it and she was feeling it, then why not? Give it a try. Anyway, nice to see you. You take care of yourself.
You too.
See you later.
Have a
Lovely
nice
meet
night.
you. Take care, darling. See you later.
Oi, oi!
Oi, oi!
Get it. Missed it. What happened to you on the weekend? Did you get any girls since you were surrounded by them?
No comment.
What do you mean, no comment?
No comment.
What's that other girl, that blonde girl? What you met in the club, you heard from her?
I bumped into her, but I avoided her.
Over the course of the weekend, Adam and I were in News Cafe. We met 2 girls called Alex and Jordan, and they joined our table. I found them a bit boring. Rude. You were all over her that night, mate.
Not for me. There were so many other better girls, classy girls. I was putting out the 8s and 8 and 9s out of 10.
So what's she?
She's like an average, I don't know, a 5 maybe?
Oh, that low.
She's cool though.
Alex seems like an outgoing girl, but not for me. I normally go for curvy, good personality, and is classy.
hanging out with Natalie. She's one of my best friends. Always going around hers to gossip. Long time no see. Have you missed me?
Of course, darling.
I'm like his idol. I'm like his Madonna of Marbella. The gay idol.
Do you want a drink, babe?
Yeah.
Joy, can we get 2 coffees, please?
Joy does everything for me. Joy runs my entire life.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks, Joy. She's your new nanny.
She's my new nanny, yes. You've not met my new nanny, have you? You know they don't have to last long.
No, I was going to say, how long is this one going to last?
She does everything. She doesn't cook, actually. For that, we take out.
Dramas with Felicity. Just basically just been like going around, just totally slagging me off. Just being a complete cowbag, really.
So I used to be really good friends with Felicity, but she decided to Google stalk me. She found out some gossip about one of my family members and decided to maliciously spread it around Marbella.
Well, I have seen her. She's been in the salon quite a bit. I didn't hear her say it personally.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, you were renting a Bentley.
Are you serious? What you town is just ridiculous.
It's just stuff like that. I just don't see why someone would come in and say, oh, she's renting a Bentley. Like,
After all the malicious rumours that Felicity's going around spreading about my family, I now found out that she's going around saying that I'm renting a Bentley. Just shut up.
The thing is, she's doing this fashion shoot thing on Wednesday. She asked me before I found out. In a way, I want to do it because to stay professional, but on the other side, I just don't understand this girl's mentality at all.
You don't bitch and gossip and be horrible about your friends. So, she's not really a friend.
I'm doing a fashion campaign in the Marbella Hideaway to go in one of the local magazines, and I've got Golden Tarts to do the hair and makeup.
We're going to be a team of 6.
Super.
2 makeup artists, 1 hairstylist. We're going to have Amy touching up brows and nails for the models, and Max is going to be there as well.
There's a lot of pressure on the photo shoot because I've invested a lot of money in this, so I really hope it brings in the business. Also, I am a little bit worried about, you know, we had the party for Danny's birthday. I was walking around the pool and saying hello to everyone, and I felt like I was completely snubbed by Natalie.
Is this something new then? Have you not been a bit factious with them for a little bit? Or?
No, it is quite new. There was something that I saw on the internet and I shared with, I believe only one other person, but she's taken it really personally. I'm aware Natalie's upset and I'd like to, sit down with her and properly discuss it and work it out. And she's supposed to be modelling on Wednesday, so that's even more of a problem, which I just don't think it's going to be such a good idea to have her there. That working environment...
No, Felicity, listen, it is a working environment and you've hit the nail on the head there. You'll be a professional and you'll work with her. If she's not prepared to discuss with you what the issues is and she's not looking for a resolution, then why waste your time?
Yeah, no, I think you're right, because it's really been distracting me recently.
You're a girl here on your own with your son and you're really trying to do something. Straight away, that's put you in my eyes head and shoulders above most of the people that just come here for the party life and things like that. You've got an opportunity, grab it with both hands.
Keep my head screwed on. I need to, hang out with you a bit more often.
Oh, God, really?
I work a few times a week at Lena's bars, and she often pops in to check everything's okay. Hello.
I just popped in to see if you was here because I've heard you've had the most horrendous boozy weekend.
I didn't get into all I've got this morning.
This morning?
She is my friend. We've been friends for many, many years. I know what she's like.
Oh, whoa. She only want a little top up.
She has to be the last man standing, and then she will die, for 2 days.
So, do you know when we were in a few shows, how was it then when Lauren come in?
You know what? I didn't actually... She didn't even look at me.
I did used to be really good friends with her. She lived with me for a while, loved her to bits, and obviously things happened. She had to leave my house, and we've not been speaking for quite a while.
Is this over a fella?
Yeah, I just think she's just changed. She's totally the person that she used to be. Her morals have changed. I just think she's two-faced, that she's been slagging me off.
So there's
I can't trust her at all.
No.
It's hard if you fall out with people in this town because you will bump into them on most days.
There's still an issue then, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, it's still an issue.
I'm going to have to confront Lauren sooner rather than later because I can't be bothered with this and I don't want it to go on all summer.
Can I have 2 cosmopolitans? I don't know how to make them.
Oh, you don't know how to make cosmopolitans?
Well, I was sure once, but I forgot.
Vicky, can you show her 2 cosmopolitans, please, as quickly as you can, because there's people out there.
Right, control. You know what concho is? I know what concho is. I've drunk it quite a lot. Can you shake that? Shake it. Shake it up.
God, what a tiny hand movement.
Coming out all over me.
I wonder you don't keep your knickers on.
It's a lovely day.
Right, do a little stretch.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember Mark, who you met the other day?
Yes.
I'm going to go and see him after this because I've decided not to train him anymore. It's causing too much drama between myself, Felicity, and him. Okay, touch toes. As far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to do with their relationship. I don't want anything to do with it. And so I'm going to have to let him know that I'm out. I do like Mark, and I don't want to fall out with anyone.
Well, don't. Just be tactful. Think it through and be tactful. You usually make the right decision.
Oh, I meant to ask you, do you mind if I have a few friends over here tomorrow evening just to have some beauty treatments and a few glasses of wine?
No, not at all.
You might fancy trying some. Have you heard about dermal rolling?
No.
This is literally a little roller full of tiny needles and you just make your whole face bleed.
But are they very sharp needles?
Yeah, really sharp. Do you want me to do it on you later? I'll show you.
No, thank you.
Gets rid of all sunspots, wrinkles, anything like that.
But I haven't got any sunspots.
Well, I have. And that's why I cut my face up.
Well, I don't want to be involved in
Look, come on,
in
let's
any
just
of
finish
that.
the job.
Thank you very much. Okay?
Okay, well, I thought
But
it was
I wish
fun.
you well.
Never know. I'm all tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction. Hi, how are you? Okay, so I want to get a tattoo done. Kind of angel wings. I'll ask Michael to draw it up for you. So you guys can wait here for a minute? Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, thank you. So what do you think? It's quite big. Do you think so? You're quite tiny. It's alright, I've got to do it every night for my mama. Yeah. So it's quite a nice thing. 2 months ago, on my birthday, very sadly, my mother passed away. So I wanted to get something as a little permanent reminder for her, and she'll always be with me.
Imagine what those wings are going to look like in 10 years' time if you get fat and saggy. You're going to take finger wings to a whole new level.
Darling, that's what plastic surgery's for. You'll never get fat and saggy. She hates tattoos, hated them, so it was a bit, not the greatest idea I've ever had, but I like it. I think you should get one.
I was thinking about getting one. I just get you on my chest.
Get me.
Because you're such a tit.
Have you seen that one?
What?
I'm happy. I got my portrait done.
Oh, no.
And I made him put that for the tattoo man. My husband got a tattoo of me down on his arm. When he showed me, I didn't like it. I thought my nose was wrong and my lips weren't as big as they should be. So I sent him back and made him get it changed. So, Natalie, we've done it all drawn up for you. Perfect. Yeah? Go in and have a look. Cool. Yeah? Let's go. Ready? Not really, I'm scared.
Oh, come on, you can do it. It's just a little tattoo.
I had 2 babies out my vagina. I can have a tattoo. Push 2 babies out. Come on. Oh. Let's get ready to rumble. So I'm still not sure what to do about this fashion shoot tomorrow. I mean, half of me just thinks I should be professional because it's a job. I can't be bothered with the drama cast. I don't want to be like having a diva strop in the middle of it and being just like walking off because she's going to be doing my head in.
Yeah, but if she says anything to you, just be like, look, Felicity, now's not the time or the place. I'm here to work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be professional about this. I'm going to go and do my shoot. I hope you can do the same. Just rise
And
above
also,
it.
if I don't, then you know what my bay is like. You get one bad person say something about you, then my reputation's going to be ruined. I'd be like, you
What
know...
reputation?
Well, it precedes me. Is that the word? Precedes me?
I don't know. You keep using these big words.
Anita?
Finito. Look in the mirror.
Oh, I love that.
I do. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah. Why are you back?
I'm back for lunch.
Oh. Right.
I'm just stressing. I've got so much to do and I don't think this sounds right, but I have to send it to some today. Okay, read it out. Chic white pants are perfect for the office or post-6 plans. These perfect pants elongate your leg and give you the slender figure you've always wanted. To be my age and featured for a magazine, it's just like the best possible thing that's ever happened to me.
Just following up on that meeting, I'm available around 2 o'clock if that works with you.
I'm loving work at the magazine at the moment. I'm on the sales team, so I sell advertising. I've got quite a few meetings coming up, which are quite potential. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Tried to make like a tapas, but you can't. We didn't really have a lot.
I think where I've lived with my mum, and my mum done everything for me. Never even made my bed at home. Like, she'd just come in and do it.
Why is this carrot hairy?
I don't think you've cleared it very well. Me and Alex went 4 days without cutlery, and I actually ended up stirring my tea with a screwdriver. I think I'm going to give lunch a miss. No? No. Not very nice. Where's your meeting after this?
Down the pole.
Oh my God, speaking of the pot, how awkward was that with Josh the other day?
I know.
I literally can't cope, I really can't. Do you actually like him a little bit?
It's really nice.
The thing I like about Josh is that he's just such a genuinely nice boy, and I've been with some real horrible people. Do you reckon he'll ask on a date?
I don't know. Maybe
Do you think you can like see something happening there? Like, you obviously must like him a little bit to want to go on a date. Because I wouldn't go on a date with just anyone.
Not even Jeff.
No, do you know what? Jeff is lovely. We bumped into 2 brothers the other night called Jeff and Adam. They seem like really nice guys, got along really well. And obviously it helps that they was pretty good on the eye. Jeff's so good looking. Like, we have banter, I think it's really funny. But it's the same thing, like, I have banter with him, I have banter with Josh, baby. But I wouldn't date Josh, and don't get me wrong,
What's wrong with Josh?
Well, he's not really my type. Sorry.
Me up. She wanted to meet me outside of the training.
How are you doing? Hello, little Carlos.
So I was really looking forward to see her again and finding out what she had to say.
So how are you?
I've been to a doctor yesterday.
Why? What's wrong?
Been thinking of doing liposuction, is that right? I have a lot of insecurity issues with my tummy and my love handles. So I was seeing a doctor. He said he won't do liposuction on me. He advised me to do something like Aqualux, something like that. They actually inject liquid stuff to cause the fat cells to blow up.
What a load of rubbish.
Did the first setting already, like the first injections.
So you've already had something done?
Yeah. He made me a good price. It was normally 600, he made it for 500, so I just did it.
What a bargain.
Yeah, it's a
I
bargain.
can't think of anything better to spend money on. How stupid can you get? Does he seriously think that's going to work?
So, what about your boob job? Was that a waste? I think it was a waste of money.
Yes, it was actually, because now they're bloody wonky,
Yeah,
so that was
you
a
see?
nightmare.
Did you learn from it?
No, I did
Alright.
it 3 times and I'm
So
about to
exactly.
do it again.
If a girl has insecurity about small breasts, Jesus Christ, do it. If you feel better afterwards and you have more confidence, do it. And that was the same with me.
What I wanted to do was carry on training. But when you and Felicity had a romantic thing going on, and I don't see how I've got anything to do with that, and I don't see
We
why.
call it romantic. There was a lot of things, but there was no romance.
I felt really awkward telling Mark I wasn't going to train him anymore. It does feel petty, but I'm fed up of being part of the love triangle. I don't see why I keep on being dragged into it. Whilst I was bored of this triangle with Felicity, I now feel that we can't train anymore.
She couldn't train me. I put on a brave face, but I was a bit gutted because I was used to her training methods and that was out of the window now. But I hope I can still change her mind. It's frustrating, you know? At the moment, I don't even want to have anything to do with it.
Okay, can we talk about something else now? So, I'm getting a new dog tomorrow.
Well, my dog is horny. Where is he, actually? Carlos, what the hell? Oh, what does he have there now? I'm not even joking. Come on! What is that?
That's disgusting.
Where is that?
That is
No,
Ming
poop.
Chow.
You are a disgusting, filthy little gremlin.
Is he house trained?
Yeah, he is. He shits on terrace.
Hi, Sarah.
What's on to all this, young lady?
No, sorry. You know what I'm like, always flapping. It
was a very stressful morning before the shoot. We left my flat, keys were like locked inside, my son was late for school. Sorry. It was just one of those mornings, knowing it was such a big day as well. It really wasn't ideal. And then we've got another blonde model coming, so you can do the Bahamian look on her.
4 models.
Yeah, because Natalie Dillon's coming.
What time is she going to get here?
She's approaching shortly.
I'm always professional, so I'll always be professional on the day.
Hi.
I'm apprehensive because I don't want Felicity to start trying to talk to me.
It's good to see you here. If you just take a seat, I'm sure Emma or someone, Nicola, will come over and do your makeup. When Natalie arrived, there's a tiny bit of awkwardness there. I've got the boho look going on, so I thought because your blonde hair, it worked really nicely. And yeah, we're going to get you in some nice dresses. And I'm excited to see you in them. I always like having you wearing my dresses, so massive compliment to my brand. But we were both really professional and we got the job done. Oh yeah, I love that colour on you, it looks amazing. So you're done, that's going to be your first dress and then we'll get you shot in that. We get the girls to do your hair.
Nice dress, honey. Do you like it? No?
Okay, let's get some jewellery, then you're ready to go.
Oh, there's all those shoes.
Okay.
Flowers.
Yeah, let's go with that then. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go.
Just got to sort my hair out.
Yes, I know, but we really need to go.
Get thingies.
Is that
Yeah. I'll go get one of the girls now.
maybe they could assist her on the way down to the garden if that's all right.
We need to dye down Natalie's hair. It's too curly.
Is it all right if you go down to
Yeah,
the garden with
just
her?
ask one of
Just
them.
to mass her hair up? Okay, let's get you down
I'll
there.
do it.
Jose, can we get a photo together first and then I can get her changed?
I think we
Yeah.
get some serum.
Can we quickly run in?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Hurrying me up. Wait till I'm ready. Asked me out for lunch because we haven't had a proper catch up for a while. She's been busy working. I've been working and getting told off.
How are you? You recovered?
Took me 3 days. What day we now?
Surprise.
I know, but it's always a heavy weekend of champagne, so you know.
Absolutely claimed it.
So yeah, she said we should go out and have a girly lunch because we haven't done it for a while.
So was you with your fella?
Yes, I was.
Where does he live? Does he live in a villa or an apartment?
Yeah, he's got a villa.
Has he got a red room?
It's got what's a bedroom?
Well, he ties you up. You've seen them bruises on your arm.
Oh well, you know, some girls like it a little bit rough.
That looks like rough sex.
And this? No, you don't know that, no. That's when I put my arm through a wine glass.
She's such a tiny little dot. I mean, he must have mothered her.
Excuse me? Could you take this umbrella down, please? I want to get some sun on us.
Why you want sun? Because how's your menopausal going?
Oh, I'm still sweating. It's evil, I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
understand it, this pre-menopausal. I don't understand
It's called
it.
Perry.
Okay. Oh, okay, I get you.
No, you haven't. But anyway, don't let your pretty little head worry you with that,
Just wants in.
sweetheart.
Because he just wants in.
Who?
Lauren.
Well, don't worry about that. We're having a little girly day out.
Exactly, I don't care.
Cheers, baby cakes.
Oh, God, when I saw Lauren come into La Sala, my heart dropped a little bit because I hate confrontation. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward, to be fair.
You can't go anywhere without bumping into anyone, can you?
No. She's going to fucking Ascot.
Right, Natalie's coming, and we've got the two together.
She looks pretty on faux, Harry. I feel like I look like I've got a perm going on.
A perm?
Oh, sorry. Should we have them? I haven't got a clue what's fucking going on now. What? Like, go here, don't go here. What the fuck's going on?
It was a little bit chaotic. You had to go and sort of stand in the hot sun and wait your turn to shoot with the photographer.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Together now? Is that okay?
Sì, la donna.
Yeah, see.
Where do? I wouldn't say it's the best photo shoot I've ever done, to be honest. And then maybe we do in a minute without shoes.
Take off your shoes.
No. Who said that?
Papa.
No. These are not bottoms. I'm staying on my feet. Try zapatos. I'm really not comfortable taking off the shoes. I feel really ugly. I won't be able to shoot properly. Do you know what I mean? You don't feel glamorous about shoes on. Like a little elf.
Just keep them on, Don't worry about it.
Right, let me get the other girl changed. I've been modelling for years, so to be honest with you, I can kind of get it done my own way. Was that good? Give it to me, I'm worth it. It's not very hard. You just stand there, pout, and stick your boobs and your bum out, and it's good to go.
Now, honey.
I don't know any more words. Can you take this, please?
Yeah, gotta take her and Natalie.
Oh, well, I need a vote. It's only champagne. It's meant to be a fashion shoot. It's meant to be champagne. Cigarettes. That's what I remember from my day. It's changed now. Now it's food. No champagne.
Now it's food. It's changed since your day.
Some little lady telling me to take my shoes off. I can't concentrate because I know I'm having a conversation, but it's pissing me off.
I didn't see Lauren walk in, but I saw Susie change. I knew that I'd lost her somewhere. So what's going on? What's wrong?
Oh, 'cause Lauren and
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering.
You are whispering, so I can hardly hear you.
Lauren just walked in.
Right.
Lauren just walked in.
Take your hands away from your face.
Lauren just walked in with Amy.
So why is it bothering you?
Don't know. When Lauren comes to Marbella, she lived with me for a while and we was best friends. We fell out because she lied to me about a fella, which really pissed me off. And yeah, now we're not speaking. I would like to talk to her.
I bet you will.
But
I know,
if I can catch her on her own, I will, but we'll see. Maybe a moment where she's not drinking. It's going to be hard.
That would be helpful.
We have to be speak.
Well, then maybe today's the day you can speak and
Oh,
sort it
God,
out.
I'm scared.
But you don't. It doesn't have to be a long-winded thing. Just tell her you don't like her.
Right, okay.
It's that simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do what I do. I don't like you and don't get in my face.
Why?
Simple.
I don't have to freaking have it though.
I'll go and go. So do you want to come and just
No.
right, do it yourself, all right? Get it sorted out.
Don't want you to go.
Come back, and we, my love, are going to crack on for the day and the night and the morning.
Right, okay.
All right, baby girl.
Oh,
Right, you know I'm sitting there. Come back when you're ready, love. You're fine.
Oh God, I think she's coming over. Sorry.
Wait, don't be silly. Maybe it's the right time.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Princess.
Do you mind, Amy?
No, of course.
With Lauren for a minute.
When Susie stood up, I thought she was going to the toilet. I didn't actually think she was going to come over and speak to me. I saw her little face going, her hands were shaking. She was holding her champagne like that. I thought, oh God, is she coming over to throw that over me?
Oh, do you know what, Lauren? I hate this, and I've been really nervous to come over to speak to you.
Susie, I was your best friend. You haven't got to feel awkward around me.
Yeah, I know that, but I do.
You know me?
Yeah, I know.
You was my best friend. I looked at you like on a pedestal. No matter what happened over here, I always felt safe when I was
Yeah, I
around
know,
you.
but I
anything
did.
could happen.
Yeah,
and
but I
felt
did.
like
But
that.
you lied to me. You said
different.
you wasn't with someone who you still was with, and that really upset me. You were still together.
I just think that me and you have let men come between our friendship. Like, me and you was a lot
Yeah,
stronger
do you
than
know
that
what,
3 years
Lauren?
ago.
That's hypocritical of you to say because I didn't let any man come between me and you. You did. You started that off. I admit it. That was nothing to do with me, right or wrong. I will not be two-faced. I will be honest that I've said to certain people that I do feel like you're manipulative and I do feel like you're a bit two-faced in things.
I'm not
things
two-faced,
that you
I'm
are
saying
in a
everything
minute,
I've said.
and it
I've
has
not said one
and it has
bad word
upset me.
about
So
it.
I don't want to be two-faced and telling you that, but I'm shaking now because it's rather upsetting me. But I do want to make friends with you, but
Suze, I love you to
I know, but
pieces. You know how much I love you. And I've always got your back for anything. Even now, even me and you having a row, if someone come in here and says something nasty about you behind your back, I'm the one that sticks up for you.
I know, but when I get
Suze,
so
you
mad
learn
with
just to
someone
be
who
friends
I
with you,
take
like,
into
no,
my
that's
home
the
and look
difference.
after, and
I just don't think you
the
realise how
guy-
appreciative I am of that.
No, but you didn't though.
Do
You,
you know
didn't,
what, though,
Lauren. You
Suze? Yeah, I
didn't.
did.
No, you
Yes, I
didn't
did.
because you didn't.
I just
slagged
never had
me
a chance
off.
to tell you. No, I
No,
didn't
you
slag
did.
off.
Yes, you did.
I didn't slag you off. I've never slagged you off, so.
Susie's a lovely girl and I've never had any issues with her.
Susie has no malice in her. That is an absolute fact. Without sounding horrible, she's not bright enough to have malice in her.
She isn't.
It's so upsetting because I think you're the only person, especially I was good friends with, that I have fallen out with over the years. It has proper upset me. But I don't want to upset you. I want to sort things out with you. Me and her should never let men get in between us. I think that's one thing we've learned from all of this. Yeah, I'm glad we spoke about that. And, yeah, we'll speak soon, yeah?
I'll call you in the week.
All right, thanks,
I respect her a lot for, Lasala, definitely. She's definitely got a bigger pair than me. Chest and balls.
Good to see you, yeah?
So?
I like crying again.
What? You've not been crying? I hope you haven't.
Oh, I was pushing my buttons.
How was it left between the two of you?
On a good note,
Yeah.
but people talking shit has made this happen.
It's always the way.
We'll see.
I'm glad it
See what
happened.
happens next.
Yeah. I'm glad it happened. It had to be
Take it
sorted.
from there. What else can you do? No, you know what? You're right for me to go over now. I know. Hair.
Mommy, my way is always
You're right,
You know
babe.
that.
Bye.
Oh man, I fucking love this town in the summer. Birds everywhere. It's going to be a great night tonight.
A night out in the port normally would start at Newscath, and we'd normally go in there and have a few drinks before we go elsewhere.
Anyway, yeah, cheers to your brother for introducing us. Because without you, I would just be a fat, ugly, lonely guy. You're my pussy magnet.
I'll take that.
Just a good wingman, but he's a good-looking boy. So sometimes he takes the prized possession before I've had a chance to have a chat with her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I met Jeff once on a night out, and someone told me that he lives in Miami, he like goes to Dubai. He's a jet setter.
Do you live here, you two?
Yeah, we work for my Bear Rocks magazine.
I've been speaking to you today. Who's Jordan? I'm John, Barber Club John. I've been speaking to you.
Yes, this is
Well, you're coming to my house on Monday.
It was weird because I've actually been speaking with John. He's opening a new business out here. We really want to get it on board, not just for the advertising. We really want to get it into some of our features.
Do you work with her as well?
I'm a features editor, so I write all the editorial content to give you. So your feature is down to me, so...
Amazing. So, do you get commission on the mouse when advertising?
Yeah.
That's a fucking great night tonight. Yeah. Perfect.
He's really nice, but I'm kind of like not much younger than my dad. It's a bit weird.
What's the format for your attack on me on Monday morning?
You wait till Monday morning at 12:30. I'll show
Well, I
you.
thought if we make it 10:30, we could do it as soon as we get up.
Oh, John.
See what I did there?
He was a bit forward with his business meeting plan, but I've dealt with men like that before, so you just have to play them at their own game.
Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet, so... Yeah, we're just going to go to the toilet. Then go to the set.
First impressions of Jordan are bubbly, nice smile, good boobs, dresses nicely.
No, I didn't fancy him. Nope.
Boys?
Oh!
And Dawn.
Good day happening.
Yeah, that's all right. We were having a really cool chat until you arrived.
Two Dorothys.
Don't tell me those two we met the other night.
You nailed them?
No, definitely not.
Fucking nailed them.
100%
You
not.
nailed both of them.
Fuck no.
The girls slipped off. It was like our perfect time to leave.
Okay, so we'll finish these and we'll go to Pangaea.
I think we just wanted to move. Well, I wanted to move on.
Loads of nice girls walking past, so we followed a few others.
I think it was a bit rude. We went to the toilet and then they'd left without even saying goodbye. Bearing in mind we were about to get some shots, so yeah, I think it was a bit rude.
Okay, let's do upstairs and upstairs. Fuck this.
Hi, Danny. Hello. How are you? I've decided to host an evening for my friends where they can all have beauty treatments.
Thanks so much for coming.
No problem. Instead of sitting down and talking about rubbish, hello, how are you? We can actually talk about something productive, i.e. looking younger.
Hi. Hello. Wow, darling, this is for you. This is for you. We're going to drink this. This is for us.
Who doesn't have a Botox party? You drink champagne, you have lovely stuff put in your face. Jesus. You come away looking fabulous.
I thought it just hurt me. Am I just that immune to pain now?
Just in general.
obviously I have a full face of Botox, I can't get any more in my face, so I decided to have a little treatment on my hands. Darling, listen, I have my whole face filled with filler, I can take it.
She hasn't even got real vagina.
I've got old lady hands. I don't like them, a bit wrinkly and a bit veiny, so I'll do that.
Are you actually doing it now?
Yeah. It's fine, it doesn't hurt at all.
What, is that actually you injecting it?
Yes!
Oh, that's shit, I wanted to
It's
see some
my
pain.
You don't feel any pain either, because you're drunk by that stage.
I think it's just because her hands are the most active part of her body, so it's just pumping.
Oh, no, I'm not sure I've been out for 12 years. My hands aren't that active, don't they? Only on Christmas and birthdays. And definitely your birthday, not mine. How much is left in that syringe? Can we put it in my face? Sure. Okay, let's do that.
I wasn't keen on having Botox and fillers.
Ow!
But I was thoroughly enjoying to watch Natalie get injected into her bod.
Okay, that's kind of ouch. No.
Cassie, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I get on this? So, you know, I told you I was at the fashion show yesterday. Obviously, I saw Felicity. It wasn't like time to speak or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm fuming, so she's here today. I can't hold it in anymore, babe. Do you know what I mean? I'm literally about to fucking hoe down on some bitch here. I don't really like being angry with people, but she's really crossed the line. Enough is enough.
Do what you want to do.
I don't think she's enough. It's going down in Marby Town.
Okay, you're good, yeah? Look it up, so.
They keep seeing you, don't you?
You're following me now, aren't you?
I'm loving the open.
Do you like it? A little bit chesty.
So manly.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you shave it?
Yeah, a little bit. You've got to shave. You can't be too hairy. I'm Spanish, you know what I mean? I will not come out of my house unless I think my hair's looking perfect, my blazer, my tie, my shoes, that all goes. I will not come out of the house unless I'm looking dapper as fuck.
If I was to dress him or tell him how to dress, that pink blazer would not be in his wardrobe, let's say that.
Do you mind giving us a little minute? Do you mind?
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
I heard it takes more than a minute.
See you later, Trappy.
I just thought he was being rude, like asking her to leave. I was a bit like, what's going on?
How you getting on, babe? All good, yeah? How's the magazine go?
Yeah, really well. I've got a couple of meetings next week. I've got a meeting with that George.
With,
He's opening a new, like, barber club.
Yeah.
It's a bit forward, to be fair.
Why?
It's like, you might as well just say it like the weekend. We wake up on Monday.
I don't think so. It's no fucking chance. You might have to go through me first.
Oh, really?
Actually, going out for a little meal. Down at Old Town Monday or something. Fuck yeah, she said yes. What could she say? As if she's going to resist this. Cut the cocktails and whatnot, a little dance, a bit of salsa maybe.
I'm going to wear a red dress. One of them dresses. I'm going to get one.
Don't tell me what you're going to wear. It's going to ruin it.
What, I'm wearing salsa?
You've got to wear matching underwear. Or none.
I'm just gonna fucking have an out now.
No, don't. No, really don't. Listen, I really don't want you to.
I've had enough. I've played nice all the time.
No, don't. Really, I don't. I know, but I know.
Listen, just let her do it. She's gonna do it anyway.
I thought it was kind of coming.
I know yesterday was the right place to discuss everything, but should we have a chat now?
Yeah, sure. If you're
Yeah?
ready, I said, well, I'm ready when you are. But I didn't realise she would do it in such a tranquil environment.
You know, Felicity, stuff's been going on and it's not good.
Well, I think you need to completely clarify with me what exactly your problem is.
Right, first of all, right, it's not about me. I've honestly said, you can say what the fuck you want about me, it doesn't matter.
But I don't...
I've been a glamour model for years. Do you not think people would fucking slag me off? I don't give a shit. It's water for a duck's back.
I don't
if you
have
get my
to,
family
do I?
involved,
I don't.
it's a no-brainer. And Felicity, I've had your fucking back. I met you, I brought you in, I thought you were a fucking nice girl, right? I stuck up for you, I nearly lost friends because of you, and then I hear all this bitching behind my back. Oh, come on, you've been...
No, I haven't been
right,
bitching.
so you've done nothing.
No,
You've done nothing.
No, Natalie, I said what I'd done. I admit to
Why
it.
did
I
you-
held my hands up. I said, yeah, okay, I did share that.
Okay,
and
so
I did,
separate
I
from
did,
that then.
no, I completely admitted to it.
I've heard that you've been going around out of little bitching at schoolyard fucking antics, saying to people, my cars are rented and I'm gonna fucking rent a Bentley.
Okay, I actually heard this rumour the other day.
So if you're my friend, why the fuck are you listening to it?
It's when I heard it,
Oh,
Natalie.
you heard it, you listened to it and you had to respond.
When Natalie was shouting at Felicity, her face didn't move. I mean, can you imagine if she didn't have all that Botox in her face, how angry she would have looked?
If you're my fucking friend, you don't let people gossip about me.
Yeah, I said
How about that?
I actually said that. But were you there?
Natalie's face would still look calm in an earthquake. It's bloody brilliant.
Darling, let me tell you something. This has come back about you, not about other people. It's come back about you. Well, more for you. This is fucking my darling.
Natalie, why would I care if you get a rental car? I drive a rental car.
I don't care if I'm fucking renting a car. My cars aren't rented. I don't fucking give a shit. Like, hello, it's pathetic.
I don't care.
I feel like I'm in fucking high
But
school.
why are you listening? No, I'm sorry.
Why am I listening?
But why? Yeah, why?
People are telling me that you're doing what you're saying. You're saying don't listen. You're fucking fine, Felicity.
You're saying don't.
I had your fucking back.
Stop.
I've always had your back, Felicity, and now you've gone against me. And let me tell you something. I'm a good fucking friend. I'm a good fucking loyal friend, and you lost a fucking friend. So that's it. End of. My family are fucking up there. You don't fucking cross that line, and you cross it, darling. And let me show you what's gonna happen.
If you're such a good friend, why were you listening?
Goodbye.
You're a good friend, but you won't listen to me, Natalie.
I knew Natalie wasn't going to throw any punches at Felicity. I mean, she just had her hands injected, and not even Felicity's worth ruining some free beauty treatments over.
That's the point.
Listen to you. What am I meant to listen?
We've been saying you haven't. You need to say it. Sorry, I have said sorry. I said sorry if I've got time. I'm very sorry. But I upset you.
My family comes
I'm so sorry.
Felicity, you made your bed. Fucking lie with me.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you for your input.
For your input, fuck off, you dirty tramp. I am fiercely defensive of any of my friends. I would have done exactly the same thing for Felicity prior to her being a bitch.
I'm not wasting this. I wish it hadn't have turned out the way it was. I don't feel better about it. I don't know how we move on from this or where we go from this because I can't see us ever really getting back the friendship that we had.
I think I've completely got in the middle of the Marbs world. A few of the wrong people, obviously annoyed them a little bit, and then they're like out to kill.
Yeah, baby! Next time on Life on Marbs.
Have you tried swordfish?
No.
Lovely bit of fish. I'll take a little bite of your fish, will you?
I've been offered to run a bar, but I don't want to leave here. I kind of want to do both.
No.
If I were you, I would say, do you know what? I acted like a total twat.
I really cared about you, and I thought I was a good friend to you.
You were, Natalie.
I want to hear all the gossip. Don't come kiss Jeff. I said I would. Do you sleep with him? I'm not saying a bad word about you, Jeff. No, I'm getting upset now. I'm saying a bad word about you. Oh, you're such a fucking prick.
Well, you're a tramp.